This is a pterodactyl. Hey, little dino fans! Today we'll meet the flying pterodactyl. This reptile lived about 150 million years ago in places that are now Europe, like Germany and France. The pterodactyl had wide wings that helped it soar across the sky. It enjoyed eating fish, insects, and small animals. Scientists think a pterodactyl could live around 10 to 20 years. With its long beak and sharp teeth, it was one of the coolest flying creatures of the Jurassic world. This is a wolf. Hi, little adventurers! Today we'll meet the brave wolf. This wild animal lives in forests, mountains, and snowy lands across countries like Canada, Russia, and the United States. The wolf enjoys eating deer, rabbits, and sometimes fish. It can live about 8 to 13 years in the wild. A wolf loves staying in a pack, where they hunt and take care of each other. With sharp senses and strong legs, the wolf is one of nature's smartest hunters. This is a turkey. Hey, little farm explorers. Today, let's meet the big turkey. This bird lives on farms and forests in countries like the USA, Mexico, and Canada. The turkey enjoys eating seeds, berries, and insects. With its colourful feathers and special red wattle on its neck, the turkey looks very unique. It can live about 10 years and loves walking in groups. People often recognise the turkey as a symbol of celebrations and harvest time. This is a lion. Roar, little explorers! Today we meet the mighty lion. This big cat lives mostly in Africa, especially in countries like Kenya, Tanzania, and South Africa. A lion enjoys eating zebras, antelopes, and buffalo, working together in groups called prides. They can live about 12 to 16 years in the wild. The lion loves resting under the shade, playing with cubs, and showing off its golden mane, making it one of the most famous animals in the world. This is a mammoth. Hi, time travelers. Today let's meet the hairy mammoth. This giant animal lived thousands of years ago in cold places like Russia, Canada, and Alaska. The mammoth looked like a big elephant with long curved tusks and thick fur to keep it warm. It enjoyed eating grass, leaves, and flowers from the frozen ground. A mammoth could live about 60 years. These animals often stayed in groups, moving together to find food across the snowy lands. This is a reindeer. Hi, snowy travelers! Let's meet the reindeer, a strong animal that lives in the cold north. The reindeer is found in countries like Norway, Canada, and Russia. This amazing creature eats grass, moss, and lichens. A reindeer can live about 15 to 20 years and loves to travel in big herds. Did you know both male and female reindeer grow antlers? That makes the reindeer special among all deer in the world. This is a Sinoceratops. Hi, dino explorers! Today, let's meet the horned Sinoceratops. This dinosaur lived about 72 million years ago in what is now China. The Sinoceratops was a plant eater that loved munching on leaves and low plants. It had one big horn on its nose and a frill with small bumps, making it look very special. A Sinoceratops could grow up to 6 meters long and lived around 20 to 25 years. This dinosaur liked moving in groups to stay safe from predators. This is a Therizinosaurus. Hi, dinosaur explorers. Today we'll meet the amazing Therizinosaurus. This dinosaur lived about 70 million years ago in what is now Mongolia. The Therizinosaurus had super long claws that could be as long as a child's arm. Even though it looked scary, the Therizinosaurus mostly ate plants, fruits, and leaves. Scientists think it could live up to 30 years. It walked on 2 legs and used its claws to pull down branches. Isn't this one of the strangest dinosaurs ever? This is a tiger. Hello, jungle friends. Let's meet the tiger, the biggest cat in the world. The tiger lives in forests and grasslands of countries like India, Russia, and Thailand. This strong hunter eats deer, wild pigs, and sometimes fish. A tiger can live about 15 to 20 years and loves to swim, unlike most cats. Did you know each tiger has stripes that are different, just like our fingerprints? That makes every tiger unique and special. This is a pig. Hello, little friends. Today, let's meet the cute pig. This farm animal lives in many countries around the world, like the USA, China, and Vietnam. The pig enjoys eating vegetables, fruits, and grains, and it loves to dig in the ground with its nose. A pig can live about 12 to 15 years. They are very smart, playful, and even like to stay cool by rolling in the mud. The pig is one of the most loved animals on the farm. This is a hen. Hi, meter farmers. Today, let's meet the friendly hen. This bird is raised on farms all over the world, from the United States to Vietnam. A hen eats grains, seeds, worms, and little insects. It can live about 5 to 10 years. The hen is loved for laying eggs almost every day. They enjoy scratching the ground, clucking around with friends, and caring for their chicks, making them one of the most helpful animals on the farm. This is a beluga whale. Hey, ocean explorers! Today, let's meet the friendly beluga whale. This white whale lives in the cold waters of the Arctic, near countries like Canada, Russia, and Greenland. The beluga whale enjoys eating fish, shrimp, and crabs. With its rounded head and white skin, the beluga whale is easy to recognize. It can live about 30 to 50 years and loves swimming in groups called pods. These whales are playful and often swim close to people, making them extra special. This is a sea anemone. Hello, little ocean explorers. The sea anemone is a colorful creature that looks like a flower, but is really an animal. You can find a sea anemone in oceans near Australia, Indonesia, and the United States. This sea anemone eats tiny fish and plankton, using its stinging tentacles. A sea anemone can live more than 50 years if it is safe. It loves to stay in one place, often living with clownfish. Kids, remember the sea anemone because it's bright, beautiful, and full of surprises. This is a hermit crab. Hey, beach buddies. Let's meet the hermit crab, a little creature that carries a borrowed shell as its home. The hermit crab lives on sandy shores and shallow waters around the world, from the Caribbean to Japan. This funny crab eats algae, tiny fish, and leftovers it finds. A hermit crab can live 10 to 30 years and loves switching shells when it grows. Did you know the hermit crab never makes its own shell, but always finds one? This is a hippopus. Hello, ocean friends. Today, let's meet the giant clam called hippopus. This sea animal lives in the warm waters of the Pacific and Indian Oceans, near countries like the Philippines, Indonesia, and Australia. The hippopus enjoys eating plankton and tiny plants floating in the water. With its strong shell, the hippopus can grow very large and live for about 40 to 60 years. It loves resting on coral reefs, where it helps keep the ocean healthy and colorful. This is a gray shark. Hello, ocean adventurers! Today we'll meet the strong gray shark. This shark lives in warm seas around the world, especially near countries like Australia, Brazil, and the USA. The gray shark enjoys eating fish, squid, and sometimes crabs. With its sleek gray body, the gray shark can swim very fast and hunt skillfully. It usually lives about 20 to 25 years. Scientists say this shark plays an important role in keeping the ocean balanced and healthy. This is a goldfish. Hi, little friends. Today, let's meet the shiny goldfish. This beautiful fish comes from China, but now lives in aquariums and ponds all around the world. The goldfish enjoys eating small plants, insects, and special fish food. With its golden scales, the goldfish looks like it's sparkling in the water. It can live about 10 to 15 years if cared for well. People love keeping this fish because it is gentle, playful, and fun to watch swimming around. This is a turtle. Hi, nature buddies. Today we'll meet the gentle turtle. This animal can live in oceans, rivers, and even on land, in countries like the USA, India, and Australia. The turtle enjoys eating plants, algae, and sometimes small insects or fish. With its strong shell, the turtle can stay safe from danger. Many turtles live over 50 years, and some can even reach 100. The turtle loves moving slowly, enjoying the sun, and is one of the oldest animals on Earth.